So, Fawn,
Here it comes.
what's your AC?
14.
You are literally swarmed by these static imps.
Pretty much his last action was to protect his friend, so...
Miss. 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 17 hits. How many how many fails are you at on death saving throws?
I don't have any deaths, but I have one save.
So you now have one save and one fail.
2, because this is a melee attack. He's down.
Ooh, shit, yeah.
I rolled a 2, a 3, and an 8, and these little guys only get a +3. However, I rolled a 13, which turns it to a 16.
This is fine.
And now it's going to go back to Bake's turn. It's his legendary actions back.
Didn't he already use his main action to try grappling?
Nope.
Yes.
No, that was a legendary action. Instead of an attack, he exchanged the attack out for a grapple. And now, Ramiro, because he just does not like that fucking bottle, because he can't see you and hit you, he wants the pleasure of destroying it. Roll a contested athletics. And we're going to do this twice because he's going to use both of his attacks if the first one doesn't succeed. A roll.
Oh, jeez.
Is it doing it?
Fuck!
24.
I got a nat 1.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm going to give you something for this.
Yeah, since you got a nat 1, can I kick him away from me and on his ass?
I'm going to give you something better. I'm going to give you a free attack on that fucking nat 1.
Kick him in the balls.
That's just...
Right, can I just kick him in the junk and stab him with my sword?
You can do one or the other. You can either stab him with your sword or you can kick him in the junk.
Well, I mean, I would like to get him away from me.
Throws more cathartic.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that, my
This
dude.
guy jumps
Yeah, I'd like to
around.
kick him in the balls.
Okay, you kick him in the balls. Roll to hit.
The most honorable of strikes.
It will have to be at disadvantage because of your smoke
Right.
still, but I'm gonna give you something for this because goddamn.
Anger's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it is.
Get it at 20. What you usually do, get it at 20 and make him
No, I got
like,
a
see
19.
himself skipping through a field.
Oh, I rolled a 10, but I have a +9 to my unarmed attack.
That is a hit. So
Good.
Ramiro, I want you to roll 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
$11.
Congratulations, he's in the double digits now.
Yes.
So he still didn't get it. Let's roll again, buddy. Athletics.
Right.
Like the
17?
You are now grappled.
Fuck.
23. And he starts squeezing you two, and you start to hear, like, some of your belongings beginning to crack. Not destroyed, but you can hear, like, the stress on them. That will actually be his turn. It goes over to Claire now.
Mm-hmm.
Claire, what you gonna do?
Okay. So interesting. Very interesting. Also, I don't have control over my token.
Oh,
Hold
did
on. Oh, no, never mind. I do. I was on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Ve-
So, who's currently down still? You have Fawn, who's down. You have June, who's down, right?
There's
Fawn and June, yep.
so because I forgot that I'm a light cleric now, I forgot I have a really cool ability that could potentially save Fawn's ass.
Okay. Remember, giving a potion to someone in this game,
Not a potion.
it's a bonus action. I'm just letting you know that.
I know. Well, I thought it was an action to give to someone else.
No, I'm just making. Let me check campaign.
No, it was a bonus action for ourselves, action for someone else.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
All right,
So
I'm gonna.
technically, I wouldn't have been able to do that, but whatever.
Fuck it. Let's just go with it for.
I'm going to move right here. Well, let me just double check something.
I'm going down to the public notes right now. I'm trying to remember.
Hold on. Maybe I can. I was here.
Yeah, drinking your own healing potion was a bonus action, so that's my fault. So, but I'm still gonna let that ride. What you did, Vutha.
Alright.
Interesting. Oh no, that's never mind.
After this will be the lair action, and then we'll
So
go
we better
to
get all of them.
we'll go to Ramiro to be your turn.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick. That is an action. I don't think doing it to him is going to do much, so I think I'm going to move. Okay. We'll move up here. Let me just double check before I finalize that movement. Fuck, I could. Okay. And now I'm going to channel divinity.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
As an action, you can use channel divinity to present your holy symbol to dispel any magical darkness within 30 feet. Each hostile creature that does not have total cover, which I don't believe anyone does, within 30 feet, within 30 feet. So I think I would catch him in there.
Yeah, you would.
Must make a con saving throw, DC 15, or take 2d10 plus 8 radiant damage. So any hostiles within 30 feet of me, which I'm actually going because I thought it was I'm actually gonna move there then. So I believe that will get everybody. Yep, that'll get him too. So every single one of them has to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. So let's see, 30 feet. So
It gets everybody,
it's everybody. All right.
unless that little guy back there is something.
Oh, the one off the map is just for me to. Clone.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was like floating or something.
Nah, he's a clone outside the map. All right, so you are in range of one of the portals, but not the other one. All right.
Either way,
All right, I'm gonna roll it.
I don't expect to get the big guy, but
I'll let you know this: when you cast that,
Clear out those ads, son.
you instantly, because of your holy symbol and the
mhm.
spell, that one portal's gone.
Awesome.
Now for the imps, we'll start with them. What do I have to make?
15
On, right?
con save. I'm confident I can get a bunch of the imps. I don't think I can get the big guy, but you never know. Or actually, it's half damage on success, so I get him. I'll get everybody either way. I mean, I still have to roll the damage, or unless they are super low hit points. Basically, if a 10 will kill them, they're dead. Because my minimum is 10.
Yeah,
Same.
no, that's what's happening right now. I'm doing the imps right now.
Yep.
Because I think individual. This is an important role that I need to make this individually, not as a group.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, if they did, my minimum is technically 5.
Oh, would they take any damage if they succeed?
Yeah, they take damage even if they
Oh,
take
okay.
if they succeed, they take half. They take half damage, but it's radiant.
Yeah, no, that does play into the effect since they are creatures of darkness here in this case. Yeah, so you literally wipe the map of all the imps. Now
Okay.
for the big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a natural 15 plus.
So he takes half radiant damage, but I have to roll that
Yeah, his
separately because I don't have a number for that.
yeah, so 26 for his concept.
Yeah, no, he makes it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. I'll take the half damage, and he'll be taking the full damage on this.
Ooh, that's a good roll. 18 plus 8.
18 plus 8, 26 down to 13.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm so fucked with my next turn, or his next legendary action. I'm going to use my bonus action to use Healing Word to get Fawn up.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Fawn, you are no longer unconscious
And you heal back 5.
and dying.
Yay,
And-
not dead.
That will be my turn. If I survive to next round, Luna or June is going to be next. Don't worry.
So at top of the round, 3 more imps pop out of the portal.
By the way, did the radiant damage seem to do anything special to the big guy?
Nope.
Okay.
No, we
vaguely
already
remember-
tried that, remember?
Yeah, I vaguely remember he was saying something, but I just could not remember.
Top of the round. Give me a sec. Vutha, you're prone. Give me a dexterity saving throw. So the big guy, and as rocks begin to fall in this general area over here.
Am I at disadvantage? 'Cause I'm prone.
No, this is a dex save, so you can still do like cool parkour shit on the ground.
Yeah, cool monk shit.
17.
Imps do save. That is a 14. Yep, no, it's a 15. They do save on that, so they take no damage. You got a 15?
17.
17, that's a save. You take no damage, you dodge the rock. Now for the big boy. Natural 18. That saves, you just kind of bonk him on the head. Gonna bonk him on the head. It doesn't really bother him. Ramiro, it's your turn.
Yeah, buddy.
You're
I'm going to attempt to
You're
break the grapple.
Okay. Contested? Athletics then.
Yes.
Can you do
Double
better
bump.
than 18?
19.
Fuck you.
Yes. All right.
I rolled
So-
a 5 again.
I'm going to grab Fawn. I'm going to use my movement
I mean, June.
to... yeah, I'm sorry. I meant use my movement, grab him by the shoulder collar, say, "I'm always saving your ass, little man," and run down here to Luna.
But move yourself, June, with him.
He gets an attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage.
He has disadvantage?
He does, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Ramiro,
Ever smoke bottle.
Oh, that's right.
I have 25.
Yeah, that hits.
We'll take a grand total. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. 27 points of damage. Down to 26, reduced in half, 13.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 9 and a 10 on that.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to pop my greater healing potion.
Okay, do it, because once your turn's over. I'm not lying, he's obsessing over that bottle because for him it's just so problematic. turn.
Yeah, so that's 10, 14 hit points back.
Give me a dex save. Oh, that's a natural 20, but I have to roll at disadvantage. That's gonna
The
hit.
deck save was 15.
You're not prone, at least. Still
So do I have to roll a
disadvantage.
dex save too?
Yes, because you are within 10 feet. So he's gonna smash you again. As I believe a night.
I'm prone. I'm prone.
You're prone, okay. So he rolled 2. That would be 8 plus 15. Yeah. So that's gonna be a 23 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
This damage coming out is gonna be 20 damage, cut in half to 10. And that it will be at the end of your turn. It's gonna go to the imps. Seeing somebody who's these guys are gonna fly over. And with it, they're gonna make attacks on you.
Of course.
Wow, with a 5, a 2, and a natural 1.
Monk shit, man.
You can't even hit me when I'm prone.
8, 5, and 1.
It's kind of the fodder curse.
Oh wait,
Fodder
you're right.
never rolls great.
Hold on, you're prone. So they get advantage.
I'm gonna cancel out one of those advantages.
Okay, so I have a 10, an 8, and a 14, so 17 would be the
Oh.
highest.
So we made an
Don't even need to worry. None
Why?
of them hit because my armor class is 18.
Nice.
It's not a 10-foot radius, it's a 60-foot radius.
Oh, this room would be entirely engulfed in
The
this
entire
shit.
room is obscured.
What is it now? What's a 10-foot? Oh, the
It's a
stop-
60-foot radius, yeah.
Oh well, just say it's nerfed for the fucking boss fight. I don't know.
No, it's how it works.
What are you talking about now?
The ever-smoking
The
bottle.
Eversmoke bottle.
Oh, the ever smoking bottle. I thought you were talking about the stomp.
No, the bottle is a 60-foot radius.
It's the whole fucking room. It's the whole fucking room. So never mind none of those.
You
That
should have never given me that.
I know it's fucking broken. It's fucking broken. But I let the dice roller choose or the generator for the shop, and that's what they had in stock.
It's one of the
the
most
fun of them.
underrated. It's one of the most underrated ability or items in the game in my.
And this is why he's absolutely furious with you, and he's trying to break it.
Well, it's arguably one of the most annoying items in the game, like for everybody involved.
I like to think that that's how the dagger got into his chest.
Ever smoking bottle.
It's
didn't see
back.
it when-
All right, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna keep going. Because we're at 11 o'clock. Luna, you are up. It is your turn.
Okay, Luna's gonna cast Healing Word on June, so at least he's not doing death saving.
Oh, you are up. Good. That means I can potentially do my thing. No, I can't do my thing. What am I talking about?
Had he not grappled me, I would have shoved a healing potion in June's face. Sorry.
Nah.
You get 6! Woo! That's
I am not dead.
That's a bonus action.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't do that.
How far are you gonna go away?
And she is singing a lovely song.
Were you
called-
were you still prone at that point, or? Yeah, so you'd have to stand up, get half your movement.
But I'm also a cat, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Double movement.
Yeah,
Return.
feline agility.
Yep.
just gotta keep track of it because that can make or break something.
True.
Yeah.
And I give our cleric protection from good and evil.
So read that for me, would you?
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Cool.
And several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, possessed such a creature, the target has advantage on any new.
Alright, so is that your turn?
I'm doing the math here. See where Luna's at.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I wouldn't. There.
Cool. You guys are so close, and that's the end of your turn. He's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to use Volatile Eruption to vent the energy in himself. I need everybody within 10 feet of him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Pretty sure I'm down, no matter what I do.
That is.
No, Luther, you're fine. You're fine. You're not in this. It's going to be Claire,
Oh, sorry.
Luna,
That's-
Ramiro,
I didn't realize.
and June.
Sorry.
That's a
My
20.
screen was obscuring him, so I couldn't see him.
That's right. That's a save. If you guys meet or beat
How
a 14,
close by chance?
You're not. You're out of it.
You're good.
You're good. You're 15.
1
Okay.
second.
I got a 16.
I got a 20.
Successes right there. June.
23.
Success, June.
11.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna yo-yo you on this one.
I'm aware.
13 points of damage. Of force damage to those who did not save. 6 to those who did.
Luna's down.
Protection. Does the protection from good and evil even
Mm-mm.
affect that?
Nope. Only if it's a melee attack. This is a save. This is like
Okay,
an
well.
AoE effect around him.
Hi.
Either way, I'm down too. So
Alright, Fawn, it's your turn.
All right, let's see here. Cleric's down. Bard is down. June is down.
Yep.
I'm going to move over and give our cleric a greater healing.
Okay, nice, nice. That'll be your action. Is it time
And
to...
that's my turn.
That's your turn. Have you used Action Surge?
Yeah, I'm completely spent.
Like I make...
Because you're an evil DM.
Not evil. Making it difficult and challenging. I'm giving you
Oh,
guys... If you survive, I said I was giving you guys 2 levels after this.
Again, evil.
Yeah. Utha, you're up.
how much do I heal?
So are these things still surrounding me? Are they
Yeah,
still
they are still surrounding you. They'll be a disadvantage because this room is fucking filled with smoke bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of prone because that just seems like a
Gotcha.
bad idea to stay in.
Ramiro, contested athletics quickly.
Hey, how much do I heal from the greater?
4d4 plus 4.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna have to roll it. So
I rolled a 14.
He's got you again. 27.
I would like to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Alright, be my guest, man. Gotta beat a 27.
Oh boy, I need a natural 20.
Let me just remove that icon on myself.
Didn't you get inspiration early on? Someone?
Did I get Bard? Didn't get Bardic inspiration.
Got Bardic inspiration.
Fun did.
Okay, just
Fawn
one.
did.
Alright.
Okay, I'm up out of prone, and I'm going to essentially punch the one in front of me, punch the one to my right, punch the one to my.
Oh wait, I take that back. He's out of legendary actions. My bad. So never mind. Negate that, Ramiro. Sorry. Go ahead with it. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up out of prone, and I'm gonna attack each one of the things surrounding me. One punch each.
Okay. If you hit a 13, you just basically pop them.
Okay. And my rolls suck, of course. So that is only one of them's gonna hit because I really doubt they were sir. So that is 17 for one of them. So only one hit.
Okay, one will go pop.
So yeah, one is gone,
You can move away if you'd like to. Well,
and I am going to go over here, I guess. Don't want to get too close to the monsters because how I've used all my attacks.
so that's a miss and a miss. Yeah, none of those hit you. As they kind of they're swinging in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's on to June now. Same with there, buddy.
Success.
Give me that bottle, bitch. Like, I'm not lying. He wants it. Fucking hell. 5 plus 13, 18.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get it because I rolled a 25.
God damn. One more, because like I said, that he can't do much with that bottle.
Oh,
Doing
I
my
don't know.
job.
He's yo-yoed me 3 times.
17. Yeah, I got a 17.
Officially canon, the bottle is the reason he was imprisoned in the first place.
Oh, for sure.
Dude,
No
we're fighting
question.
Red Hulk. We're literally running Red Hulk Hogan.
So he's got you restrained. What did you get?
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, he got 29.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got you, but I have to succeed on another one to get that bottle. He'll get his legendary actions back, so it's now on to Claire.
Okay, I think. Okay, there's a risk, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna move about here. Wait, am I still prone?
Yeah, you're prone because you were
yes,
down.
I was
Yep.
prone.
So half your movement to stand up, and then
Either way, I'm gonna move. No, I'm gonna move.
'cause it's
Here.
as you guys have learned, it's very dangerous to be very close to this fucker.
Move there. Move there.
It's dangerous to be in the same
And those
room with
pillars
this
are not- you said
fucker.
those-
He can go any fucking where he wants to go at any fucking time he wants.
Yeah, but if you're clustered, it makes it all much more
Okay.
enjoyable for me.
Everyone,
Even if you're not clustered.
everyone, send good vibes for at least one crit. Oh, I never got the number for the healing, by the way.
I'll do it quickly.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for the.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for it.
I'm doing it right now. Give me a second.
It's the
Is-
44 plus 4.
Generally, the giver of the potion that does the rolling.
Okay, yeah, yes. Go ahead, Fawn. You do it. You do it quickly, Fawn. 44 plus 4. Yeah, I don't want to take your thunder.
16 points of healing.
16.
That's good. It was a lot better than what I got.
Okay. All right. I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, so make your 3 attacks at disadvantage because of the smoke.
One of them has advantage because of the. Unless someone hit him since she cast Guiding Bolt. But I don't think anyone has.
No, you're right. I think that's the case. Just go with it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So one of these will just be a straight roll.
One of them will be a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one's going to be a straight roll.
Gotta hit a 14.
Hold on, I gotta reload D&D Beyond real quick. The dice roller is good, but God, does it
Oh,
not
the
like to
the dice
respond.
roller's been great for me tonight.
Yeah, but it just doesn't like to respond sometimes.
Oh no, it's slow because everybody's playing. You guys liking the boss fight so far?
Oh shit,
No.
guys. First one was a nat. The one without the disadvantage, which was the first one, is a nat 20.
Okay, so
Excellent.
is it 2d6, right?
It's worse than that.
What is it at, Pat? Tell me what did you roll it at?
It is
Or what did you
first one. Okay, so remind me. So the rolling thing is max
What?
plus die
No,
roll.
what
Right?
level did you put it at? First off, let's start with that. What level did you put
Second
your
level. It's the 3. It doesn't increase damage for.
Okay,
It
so
just increases
that's
some.
so that's a 2d6. So put
Okay.
that automatically at 12 damage and throw an additional 2d6 and then add that to the 12.
Okay. And that is plus 7. However,
Plus-
I have another trick. Because of the item I got from that one dude. Whenever I roll a crit, I do an additional 3d6 radiant damage.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, son!
Just a flat out.
Please kill this fucker.
So hold on. It's 12 plus 5d6
Plus,
for your first attack plus 7. So 5d6 plus 7.
no. What it is so it's the 12, and then I rolled 7.
Okay, 7.
That's
So
that's the crit damage for the fire
19.
for the scorching ray. Then this 3d6 is for the radiant damage. And so that's a pretty okay roll. So an additional 9 damage of radiant damage. So that's what a total of 12 plus 7 plus 9.
Not as much damage as I thought it would.
Yeah, well, when you roll subpar on the
How much was the radiant damage?
9 radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, that's a total 27. No, 28.
28. That's
pretty
for the
good.
first bolt. I get 2 more bolts.
He gets 2 more bolts, so he's not done.
True.
And these 2 are at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah,
Yes, that is true.
you're welcome.
Okay. That first one, pretty good roll. Actually, both of them are really good. 22 for the second bolt.
Yep, that hits. So 2d6. Then let me guess, plus 7, right?
Where are you getting the plus 7 from?
Oh wait, never mind.
That one's 5 points of fire damage. Then the third ray. Oh man, that could have been another natural 20. And that one is going to be just a 20.
That's a hit.
Oh come on, fucking! The dice landed right on top of the damage, so I gotta wait for it to disappear. For additional 5.
Still standing.
20. So wait, what was that? 28 plus. What was the second damage?
5.
Yeah, 5 plus 5, so 38 damage total.
Pretty solid.
But hold on, that might not be everything I do.
Oh my god.
It might be, but I just need to double check stuff.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the lair action because the ceiling is still falling.
Okay, that's an action.
Oof.
I can't do that. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
So I need Claire, Fawn, and Vutha, and my guy to make dexterity saving throws as the ceiling comes tumbling down. And by the way, you hear the as it hits him on top of the head. And
Please let that be enough.
Okay, good roll. Good roll.
yeah,
15.
he took damage. That is a success.
I
Fawn,
got a 15.
that's a success as well. Fawn, what'd you get?
8.
That's a failure. Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as a stone from the ceiling conks you on the shoulder.
Fawn is down.
See how smart, and let's see, an additional 1 imp pops out of the portal. He's that shit because he can't see anything. Ramiro, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm grappled.
You're currently grappled, yes.
I will attempt to break this grapple.
Alright.
Or just, no, I'd say just stab a motherfucker, but
You can do it
Oh,
you
can
want.
I just stab him?
You can stab him,
I think
yeah.
you can.
Yeah, you can. It's only restrain that gives you disadvantage. Grapple just
Oh, right.
means... Yeah, you're just like, you
Okay,
can't move.
then yeah, I'm gonna stab him.
Roll the hit.
Actually, I'm gonna bite him first. That is... What is that bite attack? 18 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. So he takes 5 points of damage. No, I'm sorry. He takes 9 points of damage.
So,
Heal 5.
I rolled for the imps. The imps are too confused to fucking do anything because they can't see shit. Rolled a 3 for them. Good on that.
I'm gonna take my second attack on. Swing the sword. That's 16.
16, that'll hit.
Cool. That's 13 points of damage. And then I will use my third attack. That's a 15.
That hits. That hits. This might end it. I'm looking at the numbers.
Uh, 14.
He's still up.
Ah, no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
So being that he just got blasted in the back, and he's furious with you, hold on, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna let the dice decide this. 10 and above, or 11 and above, he wants that fucking model. 10 and below, he goes after Claire for shooting him in the back.
I know what I want him to do.
He's going after Claire.
That's what I wanted him to do.
He's gonna use his legendary action to...
That is not what I wanted him to do.
He's gonna jump away.
Oh, but is he taking
Yep, attack of opportunity.
It's an attack of opportunity because he just blasted him in the back for some pretty big damage. And he's like, fuck this bottle.
and now do you see why I was hoping you'd come for me?
Yeah.
So
I got a 16 on my
disadvantage,
attack.
disadvantage, because of your bottle.
Yes, I rolled at a disadvantage. I rolled a 9 and an 18.
Okay, roll the damage. Let's see what you get. Can you do this?
Please.
Can you do this?
$15 points of damage.
Ramiro,
Yes, sir.
how do you want to kill Bake?
Decapitate the motherfucker.
Yeah, as he goes to run away, since he was just grappling me, I want to kick him in the back of the knee and just cut his head off with my two swords.
So,
You see, chivalry isn't dead, guys.
Ramiro,
Mm.
he's fed up with trying to get this bottle. Like, it has been the bane of his existence for the last 12 seconds. Several rounds. And he just Claire just blasts him in the back, one after the other, and he just gets frustrated with it. Kind of bats you aside, turns to jump away towards the blasts, and as you do, as he like crouches to jump. You slam him in the back of the knee. And as he goes down, you take your blades and slash him across the back, cutting the tendons. Falls to one knee. Race across his back. Around, cutting the other side. He falls to both knees. And you hook him with one of your blades, like a la Prince of Persia style, stabbing him in the back. You bring yourself with a swinging motion up above him, and with all your force and might, bring both your blades down on top of his head, lopping his head off, and you just hear as his head rolls to the ground.
It's gonna
And then
crack my neck and stand there.
And then everybody just hears the big boom as the body.
Not everybody, but
Well, mostly everybody. The body just slams with a heavy thud into the floor, and there's just big gout of yellowish blood spraying out. However, we are not out of combat, as
Right.
currently go to Luna.
I was at 0, so I don't need to make anything yet.
Vaughn, death saving throw, please. Imps just get lost in the cloud.
That's a 1.
That's 2 fails. Utha, it's your turn.
Alright, so is Fawn still unconscious then?
Oh, he's bleeding out right now. Like, his
Alright,
just smashed. Oh, shit.
I am going to use my potion of greater healing then. Because I have potions.
Cool. So you're stable then. Vaughn, conscious.
Let me just roll that real quick.
After that, we're going to go to June.
Saved. Move on.
11 points back to you, Fawn.
Buck is dead. It goes to Claire.
all right. I'm gonna just move over here. Let's see how far I can get there. Right there. Let me just double check. Yes. And then actually, can I move up one? Just yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna get right here. And because
You would not be able to get there due to an enemy.
why not?
Oh, never mind. You had enough. My bad. Never mind.
Yep. And then I'm going to do the Radiance of the Dawn,
Yeah.
which is the 2d8 or the 2d10 plus 8. My channel divinity.
Because you
Oh.
get 2.
I have 2 of them.
Clerics, man.
17, 8, and 13. And they have to get a 15, right?
They have to get a 15.
So two
And I
of them-
believe the portal would be gone, correct?
Yep, so 2 of them save.
Okay.
Just roll that damage. Let me see what you get.
No damage. I want them to add the button, but whatever.
Be 2d8 plus 8, right?
Yeah, ooh, that's pretty good. So it's 20 total.
Yeah, they are just. And you just hear that. Oh, I deleted you.
It disappeared.
No, not again.
Every time.
And you
Flirt
don't
with her.
sorry guys.
On the plus side, it's like I'm like everything within 30 feet of me is glowing. So even though there's a lot of smoke, they can see where I am.
Yeah, you just hear this like sizzle. And the only person who's still out is June, which would actually then go to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My turn's not done.
Okay. Can you just take care?
Right.
Can you get him?
Yeah, I can easily bonus action healing word.
And all he has to do is hear you, right?
I mean, he's just yeah,
No,
pretty
he's
much.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so you heal back 7. But now I have 1 spell slot left.
Sorry, I have 1 rage left. I had to use 2 in that stupid fight. Whew, we're out of combat, right?
Second here.
I'm gonna cork my bottle and just pat my chest where it's at.
Romero, did we win?
Yeah, we won. I'm gonna grab, do the old help you up, pat you on the shoulder. You did good.
No, I'm just gonna stay on the ground here. Thanks, I appreciate it. And he's just gonna stay laying there for.
Probably shouldn't hang out here, so I can pick you up and carry you out. We should get the.
I can move. I just don't want to. So he takes your hand and lets.
Yeah, fireman's carry. I'm gonna want to leave.
So currently, Baka is dead, and you start to see all the vines in this place begin to shrivel up. Now that the jumping around that he was doing tremors, ceiling does not begin to collapse anymore. Everything just kind of stabilizes and settles down.
Your brother's a real dick, Fawn.
And on the body, ruby that was embedded in his forehead pops out, tinks down to the floor, and just falls and lays motionless. The heart.
June's.
Hold on. The heart begins to wriggle out of the chest, out of the esophagus that you now opened up to the air.
Someone grab it.
With a sickening,
Yeah, I would like to grab it.
With a sickening squish, it falls to the ground and just. Boom, 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 boom.
Get a jar, maybe.
June sheaths his wand. I'm not sure that's the correct term, but whatever.
Was that a sex joke?
It's a sex joke.
Yes, very much. Not intentionally, but yes. Reaches down, picks up the ruby, and as he's walking by, stabs the dagger into the heart. As he walks over to pick up the diamond.
As you stab the heart, do so, and the light just ever so slightly dims on it, and then the cut as you pull your blade out seals back up.
But
I never said that I took the knife back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're gonna carry it?
I stabbed it, and that knife is now sitting in the heart on the floor.
It's still beating and it's still pumping, but now yellow blood is spurting out.
Well, I go over, retrieve the diamond, so I have both the ruby and the diamond now. Put those into my bag of holding, come back, and find that the heart is still beating. Shrug, take.
We should put it in a jar.
And right now the heart is actually, there's like blood dripping out of it, and it has a very radiant, warm glow to it.
Probably don't want to touch it.
June, give me a intelligence check as you pick up the smell of something. Like, I'm not even gonna make you roll for this; it's just automatic.
So that's 21.
It smells like a smell that you remember from the workshop. When you were working with Lorenzo. And it's a smell that smells very similar to when you were fueling up the dune bikes.
This thing is pumping out eternal blood.
You know, that actually makes sense. That's how Azek got back. All of that stuff was eternal.
Well, that okay. Begins immediately looking around for something that can be used as a container or chest of some kind.
So what you're saying is that this thing's blood can be used to fuel the Dune thing?
Oh God, I hope not.
That's what I was thinking.
No, that is exactly what it does.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
Infinite
This strikes
energy.
me. Okay, this strikes me as a situation like in RPGs where like you'll beat an enemy and then you're like, why does this wolf have like a ring of fire resistance?
Yeah.
That kind of strikes me as that kind of thing where it's just like, why does he have fuel for blood? It's like, you know what I mean, like a weird drop.
I mean,
No, it makes sense.
the entirety of Magna's mechanical machines run on Eternal.
No,
Plus,
I get
when
that.
we were underneath Tall Shea, like that whole complex, they were pumping Ethereum into that.
No, I get that.
Sorry.
No, they were pumping
It's
it.
just that
They were pumping it out.
it's weird that a living creature dropped a gas tank as its heart. Is what
Yeah.
he's getting at.
It's that kind of RPG feel of like, why does this thing that this creature wouldn't have, just like, why does it have it?
Huh? Why does this boar have a
Walls-
bag of holding?
Yeah.
Walls get cooked.
It's not that weird.
Yeah, this is slightly less weird than that, but yeah, hey. Like I said, looking around the room to see if there's any kind of container we can put the.
In here, there is no container in here, but there's a shit ton of bodies on the way in. You guys came from outside into this chamber.
Plus, we might have something in the dune crawler
Too.
or the dune bullet.
Or, slap that sucker in the fucking tank. Just throw it in. If you want to.
We have a world-renowned scientist in our ship, and our.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about putting it in the tank and more concerned about getting it from here to there without it blowing something up.
Yeah, that shit is volatile as fuck.
Yeah.
Obviously,
He puts away his sword.
You better.
Ramiro's gonna take Bake's head. Hey Claire, is there a way you can like make this not rot right now, or
Not
I
right
want to
now.
give it to someone.
Not right now. I
Okay.
actually don't know if I can at all. What spell is that? I can't think of the name of the spell.
I know what you're talking about.
Preserve, right?
Like, decompose something.
No, that's decompose is the opposite.
Or no, it's the opposite of it. It's like a...
Yeah, gentle repose. That's what it is.
Gentle repose,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, and no, I can't do it right now.
But you can do it, right?
Eventually, tomorrow, probably.
Cool.
I'm going to summon my mage hand and see what happens if I use the hand to kind of pinch the holes shut and use that to carry it, see if that'll work.
It does start spurting out, but the hand isn't affected by it.
I just had a really funny thought of Romero picking up his head and like the final breath escaping is just brother.
Yes. Canon.
So as you pick up the head...
Oh, hold on. So you're right, and then don't worry, I'll make sure he gets. Yeah.
So yeah, in that case, I am going to Well, I'm going to put my owl familiar on my shoulder so that it can look behind us, and I am going to carry the Eternal Pumping Heart behind us at a range of 25 feet behind us as we walk back to the ship.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
get the fuck out of here.
Fawn
Yeah.
would like to loot that dragon body, though.
So how much looting would you like to do? Because there are corpses leading from where you guys are now walking back to, all the way to the entrance.
Fair. We'll do some casual looting on our way out. There's no more enemies, I guess.
I will tell you, there's no more enemies.
Luna's mumbling about cheese.
We packed some cheese.
No, well, she's currently out.
So go ahead and make me an investigation check for whoever wants to loot through the body.
Probably
for
should.
Fawn. Or is that anyone who wants to look, or
Anybody
just...
who wants to loot through the bodies. It will take you some time though, because there are a lot of bodies.
Since we
Yep.
left the thing, it has been less than an hour.
It's literally been less than an hour since you guys got off of the dude.
It has been like 15 minutes.
No, it's been.
It's had
It's
a
been
major life-changing event.
no, it's been close to an hour. I'd say it would be. Did I say your guys' investigation around temple, and half an hour actually, half an hour. The little puzzles. So with a 16, you find quite a haul. You'll find 4,620 gold, or divide that by 6. You'd each get 770. Now, before we wrap this up for tonight, Miro had one other thing he would like to get his hands on. Drum Buam.
Yes. Is he standing there as we come out?
Yeah, he is.
So as I see him, I'll just like hold up the head and point to it, be like, "We got it."
All I can tell, all the little beasties dissolved, and you look around yourself, all the roots, all the nature's taken back over. You all look like shit.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty big.
Who's carrying? Who is carrying Luna?
Oh, was Luna unconscious?
She's at 0.
I would assume it's Vutha.
We would have woken you up,
Yeah.
stabilized you, and woken you up.
We do have a trained medical professional in our midst, after all.
Yo.
Though we would probably, you'd probably be very weak still, so we would just keep you. I would support you as we were going.
So, give me a second, I want to see something.
Okay, that's weird. I don't remember using any of my potions of healing, but apparently
So-
I burned through all of them.
So 4 of you, out of all of you, the 4 of you look the worst?
Luna.
I probably look the best out of everybody.
I have 43 hit points right now.
I will try
It
the
will
second.
depend on what they did for healing on me. I may have 1 to 2.
Yeah, I realized that Romero really didn't take that many hits.
He was also the farthest away, and Bake was focused on groups, especially with the,
Well, he was also focused on, not doing damage to Romero. Like, he tanked him without actually needing
Yeah,
to
man,
attack.
evasion tank, dude.
So
you want it?
odds are,
No.
what's Claire at?
On a scale of 0 to 57, I'm about a 16.
So,
Okay, Vutha,
Yeah.
what are you at?
we'll make this
I'm at
simple.
10.
Who's 10 and under? Who's 10 and under? Vutha?
Vutha, June, Luna.
So you three, Guam will come up to you and he will cast heal on each of you. So
Heal?
Heal.
Heal could probably get all of us.
No, heal's only to a single person, isn't it?
I think heal is the one that gives everybody like 70 hit points.
Nope. Wait. No, it's choose a creature.
Oh, just a creature? What am I? Oh, I'm thinking of mass heal.
Sorry.
Choose a creature that you can see within range. Surge positive energy washes through, causes it to regain 70 hit points.
Yep. So, and then who is lower than 20?
I am.
Fawn.
Claire? You chopped off his fucking
I
arm,
just-
so he's not giving it to you. He's gonna give you Claire. He's gonna burn through all of his heal spells, and he'll give you 70 back.
70?
Yeah, so
You know, I'm at full now.
probably max out.
That is the wrong number. I put 70 and I actually hit damage. Like, oh, nope, that's not what
Oh
it
no,
is.
I'm dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fawn, he'll just do
Oh, not again.
It's like he goes psycho in Civilization. Once he gets under to a point, it goes.
All right.
Fawn. Well, that's convenient. You can take 50 as he pumps a couple of cure wounds into you. And then Ramiro, he'll give you what he can for healing. Well, he'll give you 36.
Cool.
Now, you've done me quite a favor, now that the forest is safe once again.
Anytime.
Yeah, I mean, evil shouldn't be allowed to exist like that anyway.
Now, I've been thinking about what you're saying about them gubbies. I will talk to them. My biggest condition is they cut down, they plant the new.
I think that wouldn't be a bad choice in the,
Don't worry, I'll insist they do that.
Now, my sister Serenity. Sorry, go ahead.
like, and that keeps the trees that they need growing. Anyway.
I will make a deal with their... back at their camp. Now, where should I go for you, sister? You said you needed some help with some little ones.
I'm getting the bodies. I'm guessing they're still at that church back in the major.
Yep, they're back in Reptitor.
They're little ones. The priests are keeping their bodies back in Reptitor at the church.
Now you, missy, with the red fiery hair. I had an old friend.
Yes.
I had an old dwarf friend who could message people over great distances. Are you capable of that?
Not at the moment. But
Kinda
yes,
tap.
I am capable of it.
Well, when you can, have my sister have you send a message, and I will be there. I will not wait in that city unless I need to.
Why don't you just come with us right now?
The other damage that this corruption did, I have to heal the forest here. But if you truly do need me, well, come to my sister's aid.
Thank you.
We'll plant a big tree if you ever want to stop by.
Well, I think gems of the right size now with that one that fell off that.
June holds up one diamond and says, we got the one, and then he pulls out the ruby, and then we've got this, which I don't know. Will this work for a resurrection spell? It won't?
No.
Okay, that's too bad. So yeah, we've got one. We're going to the undead kingdom to get the other two.
Yep.
Oh, the other two.
Yep. So that I'll tell you after game. But that diamond is larger than like your fist. It's huge.
Okay, I'll put it back in the bag of holding.
I may
Yeah, you probably
ask.
sure.
We have ogre also. If I can find a way to bring him back. He died trying to save us.
He sounds like a galleon soul.
Oh, he protected the children we were helping.
You be on a righteous mission, my little sister.
I have to try something.
Now y'all must be getting back to whatever metal contraption y'all rode in on. I'll be here cleaning up the mess from whatever this was. And why you all got a heart following you?
I think that's June.
Because apparently it pumps fuel for our vehicle. I don't understand it, and I'm given up trying. But we're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to put it in a barrel on the ship, and hopefully we'll be able to use it later.
But that is quite strange. I don't understand your techno mumbo jumbo stuff. I stick with the dirt and the worms. Now you, Mr. Harryman, trying to steal the heart of an elemental.
I mean, it's a strong word, but sure.
Would any of them be willing to lend them his strength, their strength?
I mean, would you be willing to let someone kill you?
I sent back their souls to the elemental plane, but their crystal hearts are probably what you seek more than anything. They will not be as potent without the heart, without the soul. They will still do the job from what I'm suspecting.
I didn't even know rocks had souls, so thanks.
Should take a trip to the elemental plane of Earth, or probably not. Probably get stuck in the ground.
Yeah, I'm more of a this plane of existence kind of guy.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
you can add, Ramiro, 2 hearts as 2 empty crystal hearts. So he will lead you back one of the tree, the healthy tree, and he'll cast.
Yeah, I have my bag of holding, right? I had Luna order it like so. Yeah. And that Luna gets.
Yeah, June would give her the diamond.
He will cast Tree Stride.
Remember to read the last few pages before you sign.
When you guys get onto the other end, all the goblins have dug themselves up. They're making repairs on the tree cutting mechs. Miro, I will make a perception check.
Seven.
Let's see this. Does anyone have a passive perception higher than 15?
Is 22 enough?
Shut up, Pat.
I mean, mine is 15.
16.
Fonz is 15.
Oh,
I just want to make sure that having a passive perception of 22 is enough.
It's enough.
Okay.
June is the only one who doesn't see it. Is essentially what's happening.
So yeah, we'll go. I'll give this to you because the passives are high enough. Because you shouldn't be able to roll lower than passive anyway. When you're walking back, they're cleaning up some of the rock elementals their bodies that are still there. And one of the goblins is digging up through the dirt, remove one of them. When he pulls, they pull and remove one of the heads. You can see the faint glow of light inside of a crystal emitting from the body of this rock elemental.
It's different than the ones I have now,
The
right?
ones you have now are dead. No glow, no nothing.
Can I go over there and take it from them or get it from them?
Probably don't think they'll stop you considering what you did.
Right. Is what's his name still around? Or did he disappear?
Who?
Oh, I can't remember the damn
Druid Shikasta.
druid.
Well, Blom Sunday, but he stayed back. Not there.
He had to heal.
He was healing the forest around where the corruption was. That's his mission.
Okay. Well, yeah, then I guess I will just take it.
Okay. Have a living crystal heart. Inside it contains the soul of a rock elemental. Which, if used in the construction of your sword, will be more potent and powerful than using the empty vial.
Yeah, but it's a soul. I'm not gonna have my sword fueled by souls.
This is your call.
Elemental soul, really? Like, whatever.
It's a sentient, so yeah.
This is your call. You can use it,
I know what I'll do.
or this is
Get
your
a
call.
druid to send the soul back, and then use the empty.
Maybe we should just. Sure, he'd probably be thinking.
Well, I mean, he's gone. I can't just leave it. They might find it, and
They're
Use it.
probably going to be less scrupulous about it.
Well, we
Not
can give
that.
it back to him when we
sure,
see him.
right.
Because you guys will see him again, trust me.
What did you call it again?
Is a living crystal heart of a rock elemental. So type in living crystal heart, I'll know what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys make your way back to where you see...
So, question.
Yep, go ahead.
Was there like a foreman we had to check in with about the reward and stuff?
No, we got to go talk to what's his name, Eben Repertoire.
Yeah,
So, but let me, if I recall, we agreed to 2,500 each, right?
Yeah.
I
Right?
believe so. Yeah, I
think
believe
so.
so. Yep.
Yep, 100%. Like, I think we're all in agreement, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm checking to see. I should have wrote it down. Someone.
I know I'm wrong. Let me put it this way: I know I'm wrong, but he, like out of game, he said it was like 1,000, and we just kept upping the price because we didn't like the guy.
It was something like that. I'll have to go through my notes or something.
No, I know what it was. I know what it was.
Okay. You'll have to let me know if I can't find it.
Why did I not write this down? Ugh.
But yeah, one of the foremans will write a report back to Reptator, and when you guys get back there, your reward will be waiting for you at the mansion. And guys will have, I believe, a day or two before you get to the cliffside, where you will then try and enter into Tanya. So in the meantime, are you able to cast anything on the items that you got? June? Identify?
I need to ritual cast it, but yes, I have identify as a ritual that I'm going to be casting on a couple of items, one of which I had actually completely forgotten, but I was going through my inventory and noticed it.
So let's do that right now, so we can get that out of the way, because you will have the time.
Ruby.
The ruby itself, a very special item. Ruby is an Ioun stone that will grant the person that's it their forehead +2 dexterity.
Damn.
What's that stone called? Agility?
Ioun stone.
No,
IOUN.
Ion Stone of Agility, of Absorption, of Sustenance. What is it? Ion Stone of.
I want to say that it. I want to say it's agility. I'll look it up. You can just keep going. I'll look it up.
Okay,
Yeah, do that.
Sounds good.
So the next one, as well. The next one you get the is a Dagger of Bleeding. Is a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When you make a successful strike on the target, it must make a Constitution saving throw or take an additional 4d4 piercing damage.
Alrighty then.
Yes, it's Iron Stone of
Yeah,
Agility.
it's agility.
It's a very rare item.
So is the Dagger of Bleeding.
Shit.
The final item, and actually there was one more thing, Ray, you got a ring from Cairn, the old man.
I got a ring, I got armor, and I got a sword.
The ring itself is a ring of sustenance. You don't need to eat or sleep with.
Is it kind of like the Iron Stone of Sustenance? Because if it is, then yeah, it's, you don't have to eat or drink. Sleep, I think it's definitely.
Sleep is still required, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. His sword and armor. Cannot identify them. But I will give you one thing from them. They are similar to what are they called? Critical Role. They're like relics of a god.
A vestige of divergence.
They're like vestiges.
Or if you look at the new book, there's a new one. There's new ones, but
So, in rarity wise, they are considered relics. As he was a chosen of the goddess Wayfair.
Fawn throws the note. No, I'm kidding. He
Oh,
held
wow.
his own.
So I would assume you guys took his body too with you, Barry.
That's what the goddess wanted.
Oh, and Pat, by the way, one other thing I forgot to mention is Luna got a boon from the goddess as well.
oh, nice.
She can, if a person fails a saving throw, she can use that boon one time a day and grant the person advantage to reroll.
So she basically now has the indomitability from a fighter.
Yep, but
Just
she can
once
give
a day, though.
But she was once a day, and she can give it to anyone.
Now, it doesn't wake most of that fight, you know.
Still, this guy was meant to be brutal. And the final thing. This diamond has absorbed the essence of Bake, of life itself. It has been sucking on the blood of Bake for 50 years. The essence within is unpredictable, but has immense healing power. At the start of the new day, roll a d6. The vial can have an unknown effect with a 1. A 2 to 3 will be a normal healing potion. A 4 or greater, a 5 a superior, and a 6 will be a supreme healing potion. So if you want to look at it, it's called the Diamond of Life. Made that special item in Roll20, or not Roll20, in Beyond. Add that as well. Who gets what is up to you guys.
If that thing was sentient, that means you would have to find an enemy who is the ultimate warrior and make them talk to each other. And it would be just endless entertainment for everybody involved.
And I don't know why it's not listed on here. Oh yeah. And the final thing is the highest level spell of Resurrection called True Resurrection. Requires a diamond of 25,000 G.
Yep.
This diamond, when, like, if you want to consume it, can be used as the spell component for that.
So we could to do easy mode, quote unquote.
So if anybody ever bites it, gets disintegrated, their body is lost, or they've been dismembered, this diamond can be used. Give it to Blom. You can resurrect the person. But it's one of a kind. It's literally artifact level.
Luna's got it currently in her bag.
So don't lose that.
And we all gain 2 levels.
And you do all gain 2 levels.
This is going to be digging back a little bit, but at the hag's house, we found a tarnished silver bell. That was the item I was looking at that I found. I realized I was looking through my inventory and found it. I would also like to identify that.
That bell is something very simple. That is... Go to my T's quickly. Old tarnished silver bell. This silver bell basically you ring it to cast Toll the Dead once a day.
Okay, so it does exactly what I thought it did. Okay,
Yep.
Sounds good. I just wanted to double check on that.
So, at the end of these 2 days, you guys traveling. By the way, June, roll me a D100.
$96.
You're good. Okay. Guys, come to the cliffside. It is nothing but sheer rock cliff jutting out. Brigsby points in the direction you guys are to head, and you arrive at a large metal gate, armed to the teeth, with individuals standing atop. It's guardsmen. This right here. Guys begin to close in on it. You see activity begin to surge on the walls. Man on the top pulls out a spyglass to zoom in on your... As you pull up, he yells, "What is your business here at the gate? Enter into the great country of Tanya." That is where we will end the session.
Cool.
All right.
We did it, guys. We didn't die.